Welcome back to Ketolicious Nest. Today we're going to be eating some Indian food. I know you guys are going to have all kind of questions about what I got sitting in front of me and where I've been and what I've been doing. So we're going to say our grace and then we're going to get into this. Thank you, Lord, for this meal that I'm about to receive. Thank you for everything you're doing in my life, bringing in my life. Thank you for getting me home safely and my family and friends. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Hey, y'all. So I just got back from Myrtle Beach, not even 24 hours ago. So I'm a little tired, and if I look like yesterday, that's probably because that's how I feel. But we're going to get into this food. I'm going to tell you guys about my trip, and we're going to go from there. Yes, what I have right here in front of me, I don't think none of this is keto friendly. So my thing was, Indian food was something that I wanted to try because I saw Eating with Q and Yummylicious eating show. Saw her eating some Indian food and it looks so delicious. I've never tasted. I went to Myrtle Beach this weekend, and I had a good time. I stayed keto friendly the majority of the trip. I did have some slip ups, so I'll tell you about that, but it wasn't bad. I still was in moderation. So I figured while I was on this bad kind of path, I ain't gonna say a bad path, I'm just gonna say eating a little different for a minute because this is a lifestyle for me. I'm gonna just go ahead and continue and get this Indian food and then go ahead and readjust tomorrow. And I want to say thank you to my good friend, Mr. Anonymous. He is the person that sponsored this meal. It was sent through Uber Eats. This is the first time I got Uber Eats. And it's from Taste of Kerala. And it's in Woodmere, Ohio, here in Cleveland. So I'll put that down in the description too. So thank you, Mr. Anonymous, for this food. I didn't feel like cooking, and my good friend sent me something, so I'm great and I'm happy. So we're gonna try this. So this is, I'm gonna tell you guys really quick, beef biryani. I wanted the shrimp biryani, and they called me before my meal got here and told me that they didn't have any shrimp, so I had to get beef. So that's what this is, which I think is like beef, some kind of rice and vegetables. So I saw Eating with Q eating something with cauliflower, and it looked delicious. It was like red and looked like it was sweet and sour. I thought that's what I ordered, but I didn't. I ordered cauliflower komora, I believe this is. I'm not even sure what it is, but it comes with, you guys can see, white rice. Let me scoop this back some white rice, and I guess this is the cauliflower in here. I don't know. And then when I went and read it more, I think it has potatoes in it. So this is really off. I'm not going to eat this rice since I'm eating this rice, but I'm going to try it. And again, I've never tried any of this before. So this is going to be new for you, and it's going to be new for me. I'm going to tear this off. So we'll have some roll. And I have some bread back here. I know you guys are like, don't stir off, and I'm not. But this is some garlic naan, I believe they call it. Naan, something like that. That's the bread. So I have a little bit of that. So I'm going to eat a little bit of that. This gives me some kind of yogurt sauce that goes on this. This is probably about the only thing that's really keto sitting up here right now. So, but don't worry. I'll be back on plan. And I have on my, let me see if I can stand up before I eat, my Black Bike Week. It says 2019. And I cut it up a little bit. And I got a new tattoo, y'all. You probably won't be able to see that it's purple, but it's purple. It's a purple heart. I got that while I was at Bike Week. Another present before I eat, I want to show you guys. My sister Tara, I stopped in North Carolina to see her, and I don't know if you guys can see, but it says sisters. Alex and Annie bracelet she got me. My daughter got me this beautiful Michael Kors purse, and she also treated me like a queen while I was out there, and she actually paid for the vacation spot that we stayed in. Well, you know, paid for my portion. So that's my Shay Shay. I'll talk about all of that. I'll probably insert pictures throughout this mukbang. And sorry if I'm a little off, y'all. I'm tired. That's a 12-hour drive. But let's open this up and get to seeing what this tastes like. See what this hitting from. Oh, and I want to show y'all what I got. I went to my sister's house in North Carolina. Do y'all see this? Iridescent and rose gold spoon. So yeah, thank you to my sis. She probably a little upset because she didn't want to really give it up, but I took it. So I thought it was just too cute. So I'm just gonna break a little bit of this off. This is the Naan. Am I saying that right? So tell me who's ate Indian food and what you eat and what do you like. And I'm gonna get a little bit of this sauce and just put it here. And I'm gonna try it maybe a little bit without it first, just to see. They have some beef in there. Can y'all see? Looks pretty good. Okay. It's nice spice to it. The beef tastes good and fresh. I like that. It's pretty good. Trying to see if I want to heat it up just a little bit. I might. But let me try this really quick. This is not at all what I expected, but I see the cauliflower in there. Can you guys see it? It looks really spicy too. So it looks like it got cauliflower, peas, some kind of vegetables. It's really good though. Really good. Not at all what I expected. If you guys go over to Eating with Q and see the last mukbang she did with the Indian food, she had some kind of cauliflower and it was red. And it looked like it had, like it was sweet and sour or something like that. So that's what I was going for. But seems like I got something else, but that's okay. And that's just some water. And y'all hold 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna warm this up just a little bit, okay? Okay, I'm back. Hopefully everything is right. So back to this meal. It's pretty good. It's a little different. It tastes like all different kind of like herbs and vegetables are in there. But it's good though. It has like a different spice to it. Chinese food is something I'm missing. And I started to do that. But I said, no, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do something that I've never had before. And try something different. And I saw them eating this. It looks so good. Very good. So I hope everybody's doing good. I'd like to welcome all my new subscribers. I am 20 people away from getting 1K. While I was out of town, I couldn't really grind and work and do what I usually do. So I needed that time just to reflect and get my mind right. So I didn't do any videos. I did try a little vlogging, so I don't know if that's gonna go up. I'm not good at that, so I need to work on my vlogging skills if I'm gonna do that. So I think my son was telling me, he was like, you just, or my daughter was saying, just talk and just do what you regular do and just, you know, make little inserts of it. So I might work on that later, trying to vlog a little bit, but I don't know. It didn't really work too well. But I'm going to try to either put up a video, but I will be putting up some inserts in here. And pictures from my vacation. My daughter, Shay Shay. Asked me what I wanted to do for my birthday. And we decided to go to Myrtle Beach. She lives in North Carolina, but she's at a friend's house all the time. One of her best friends and my new adopted daughter, Star. She stays at her house a lot in South Carolina. So they were like 2 hours away. So me and my cousin Bianca and my best friend's sister, Nicole, she went with us also on our trip. So it was kind of like a girls' trip. It was a 12-hour drive. We left Thursday night and got in North Carolina that morning and stopped at my sister Tara's house. In North Carolina, she made us breakfast and we just sat back for a little while. Ooh, that water is delicious. And then from there, we went to Myrtle Beach. But we had a wonderful time. We stayed in, where did we stay? On the surf side, on the beach. Just a quick video. This is our home away from home. You wanna I'll wait on Yaki to move out the way. This is our little table. Sorry, we got stuff all over it, but this is the living room area. And then I'm coming through, y'all. This is the kitchenette area. And that bed actually lets out to another bed. And then we have another room. And this is our little area. And we're right by the beach. I don't know if I could see anything from here. No, I can't. We don't have the best view, but we're right by the beach. But yeah, so that's it. And we got a nice bathroom. You can see the water from here. You see it? Yes. So that's where I'll be the next couple of days. And it was just wonderful. I did not get in the beach, in the water. It was so hot. I didn't even want to walk to the water. My cousin Bianca wanted to go to the beach really bad and sit on the beach. It never happened. Before we left, her and my daughter went to go get some sand and rocks for her daughter. And we couldn't even walk on the sand. It was so hot. Like, I don't even understand how sand can get as hot as it got. Like, my daughter said her feet was still burning after we left and was on our way to breakfast. And she was only on the sand probably maybe not even 5 minutes. Trying to walk out on this high sand. Look at him. Listen to him. The beach is so hot to get on. walk out there.
I'm not going out there. You got us some sand? Whew.
It's less than 5 minutes. And she said her feet was burning so bad. I couldn't even get to the sand. Just walking on the deck to the sand, it was too much. So you really got to be a Carolinian, I guess, to understand it, or from the South, because they were sitting out there on that beach and I couldn't understand how. I would have to sit directly in the water. But it was beautiful. It's so beautiful in South Carolina. If you've never been there, you definitely will want to go. But where we were was perfect for the kids. So I do plan on going back. I'm taking my kids. If you have kids and you want to go to Myrtle Beach, I think Surfside is the best. That's right here. That's where we're staying. Right behind it. But at night, this is lit up really pretty. They got go-kart for the kids. All kind of dining areas. Really beautiful. So nice. And this is over on Surfside. And a lot of the black bike week stuff is over on the north side. So we've been driving back and forth. But it's beautiful. It's hot. I don't know. This is all the nice shops they got around where we stand on Surfside. The pier to go all the way down to the water. Next year I'm gonna be getting me one of them golf carts. That's the key to getting everything. It has a mini amusement park right behind our hotel. The ocean's right there. I mean, just everything. They have so many things there to do in Myrtle Beach for the kids. Like, that's what we were trying to figure out. Like, when you come here to Cleveland, our kids don't have the stuff that they have there. And the kid can never get in trouble. There's so many activities. I mean, I guess they still can, but there's so many activities there for children in Myrtle Beach. So definitely a great vacation spot for kids. My kids are almost 17, so they may not enjoy like the little kiddie amusement parks and stuff, but there's so many water parks and stuff, so it's a lot of stuff for people to do. So definitely somewhere I would want to go back. What else can I tell you guys about my trip? It was a bunch of fine black bikers there. Yes, it was. But it's just good to see everybody just enjoying life, all the beautiful bikes, cars. We just turned up and had fun. I didn't see any incidents of, anything. The police was very heavy there though. And I heard, as the years go by, ooh, excuse me, the police force gets really heavy. So, and that's come across from different incidents that's happened during Black Bike Week. I really don't know the whole history on it, but I can say that even though the presence was held high, it wasn't any drama or issues that I saw. So that was a good thing. Everybody partied in peace and had a good time. Yep. It was so cute because a lot of my daughter's friends, when she would introduce me, they would be like, "Yo, mama." Yes, I'm her mama. 20 years apart. My firstborn, and I had her at 20. I'll be 45 this year. She'll be 25. So, yeah, we're 20 years apart. And she just treated me like a queen. The Southern hospitality down there is amazing. I definitely see the difference from here compared to the South. I always do every time I go though. And it makes me want to go back and stay. And I actually have been thinking about it. Going to live in North Carolina when my twins get out of high school, which will be in 2 more years. So we were actually planning on going this year, but I figure after high school it'll be a better time. And I'm getting full already, y'all. This is very good though. So let me tell y'all a little bit about how I was eating. I didn't do bad. I did a lot of bunless burgers. I did a lot of seafood. The food there was amazing. All the food. We went to Captain George's. If anybody's ever there, please go there. And I tell y'all, so much food. Mussels, crab legs, oysters, crawfish, whatever kind of seafood you want it. I think you can even get lobster.
You look like you love right now. I'm about to take a picture. I said, you look like you love right now. Be love.
A YouTuber.
Why are you wiping up? Let's see it. What that is? You're looking just like you love right now. Down here at Captain George. Be love. Be love. I'm not fucking with
And she said, "Be love." Be love.
I didn't call it motherfucking Be Love down here at Captain George's. Be Love. Be Love.
I'm not fucking with you.
Hold on, what? Watch her. Watch her, watch her.
She said, it's a buffet just full of just food. Nothing I put in my mouth was disgusting. Everything I ate was delicious. And it was so cheap. I think $35 or $40. We couldn't even believe it. All you can eat everything. So that was my favorite. We also went to another restaurant. I can't think it's Moon something. I'll insert the name of it here and I'll put up a picture of my food there. Food, beautiful, delicious, so good. So, and I ate very keto there. So when I say I did some things that was non-keto, more like onion rings. I ate some onion rings.
Man, they burning hot.
For real good. That's what I'm talking about. I like hot food. Hot food. Ate a couple fries. And my last day there that morning, I did eat some pancakes and a couple hash browns for breakfast. So I could have went crazy, but I didn't. All my liquor that I drank was keto friendly. I drank all my liquor straight. And I took my favorite champagne from Trader Joe's. I took that down there with me. I took a lot of keto friendly snacks. I had pork skins. I had my Lily's chocolate. So I had all the keto friendly things that I needed. I took my own sugar, things of that nature. So I tried to stay keto as possible. And I did not weigh myself before I left, but I kind of got an idea where I was. So I will be weighing myself tomorrow. So hopefully it was not too bad. And, you know, but I'm going to get right back on it. You know, everything, like I said, this is a lifestyle. So everything is not always going to be perfect. It's not always going to be peachy. And if I see a potato and I want it and I just say I'm not going to eat it, I won't eat it. But if I want it, I'm going to eat it. This is a lifestyle for me. So when I'm ready to dibble and dabble, I will. And it's been a long time. You know, my family like, you deserve it. And I said, if you want to eat that, you can. You know, I don't feel guilty about it. And I want to be honest with y'all. You know, this is a journey for me. You know, if I mess up, I want you guys to know. But when I eat stuff like this, when I tell you, my stomach just gets in balls and knots because my stomach is not used to it. And you just see the difference. So like right now, I'm pretty much at capacity. I think that was enough for me, you know, because it's kind of heavy as the rice. I have not eaten rice since September. So this is my first time eating some rice, and it was good. Would I have rather my Chinese food? I'm not going to say that because I wanted to try something different. This is actually very good. I'm going to still try to find out what that is that Eating with Q was eating, because when I tell y'all got to go look at that mukbang and the one that Ketolicious was eating with her husband. The food looks so good, so that you'll see why I had to just say I'm going to do it. And then Mr. Anonymous told me how good Indian food was, and I had never tried it. So this was a good treat for me, and, you know, I'm happy. But I just wanted you guys to know that you can steer off some time, you know. But the thing is, the key is getting right back on track. You don't want to lag off and stay off too long. That's the key. So, moderation. I think the beef has like a couple of bones in there, but moderation is always key. And when you fall off, you get right back up. Just get right back on it, and see how it does for you, you know. And I'm going to again weigh myself tomorrow, and I'm gonna be back on track. I know what I need to do to get it back together. I did take a bunch of apple cider vinegar pills, so that helps me out with the bloating and everything, because my stomach, I'm telling you, it gets in knots when I eat stuff that I usually don't eat, because I guess just the digestion process of it. But, you know, anyway. So, and lastly, my Purple Heart, you guys all know, I always leave a lot of Purple Hearts because of domestic violence and losing my best friend to domestic violence 2 years ago. Her birthday is actually in a couple days, on the 31st, so we'll be doing something for her birthday. But I got this Purple Heart for me and for her, you know. I went through my own domestic violence situation 4 months before I lost her. So it's a growing process for me. And you know, I'm healing, and this heart helps me heal, keeps me close to her, makes me feel close to her. Me and her talked about going to Myrtle Beach a couple months before she was murdered. So to share that trip with her sister, we had a wonderful time, and my cousin and just everybody, just a fabulous time. And you know, so that getting this tattoo there just really meant a lot to me. It hurt like hell. I hate needles. I wanted to cry and I wanted to tap out, but thanks to Mark at Top Notch there in South Carolina, I appreciate your patience, and when I tell you, superb treatment. Like, he just was so sweet to me. So
Followers don't want to see you cry. Period.
it got to hurt. It hurt really.
It's almost
But
over.
It's for my girl T baby.
Yep, it's for T baby, and it's almost over.
Pretty.
Thank you.
Nice. We're almost over there.
It's almost over.
Oh my God, Mark, I love you. Ah, what is
Love you. I'm pregnant with your kid. What you talking about?
Okay, wait.
Your name Mark?
Mark.
This is name
Mark.
Mark.
Oh,
Mark.
her baby daddy named Mark. I thought she
Sure
said, I
is.
love
That's
you,
how I
Mark.
remember. No.
If that's a bad thing, my real name is not Mark.
I really appreciate that, Mark, if you see this. And y'all, I just had a fabulous time. I appreciate my daughter. I love her so much. My kids are just my everything, you know. As a mother, you want your kids, you want the best for your kids. You want them to just have the best of everything. And in reality, they have to hit their head and go over bumps and hurdles just like we do. So we have to watch that as mothers and as fathers. So no matter what, you know, my kids are my rock. I'm always there for them. They're always there for me. And, you know, my daughter always, all my kids, but, you know, my oldest daughter, you know, she always wonders about my well-being and make sure I'm okay, and always want to make people happy that she loves. Like, she has a heart of gold. So, you know, when I tell you they rolled out the red carpet for me, and my cousin and Nicole, which is my sis, and we just had a good time, you know. So I enjoyed my trip. I am wore out, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm so tired. But I said, I ain't did no video. I got to come let my people know that I'm good. I'm still alive. And I just done party hard, and I'm tired. So, you know, I got to get back on the grind, get things together. And, you know, make sure I can get some good content coming to you guys. I'm also thinking about starting to sell dinners. You know, I keep hearing people want me to sell dinners. So, I don't know. I'm trying to put some things together. Just, you know, just live life. You know, guys, I don't want you, if I don't answer some of your comments right off, trust me, I'll be back to them. I know. But I love y'all, and I really do appreciate all y'all time and the great feedback that I get from you guys. I really do. So, you know, but I just want everybody to understand that you have to live life. You have to live life to the fullest. Whatever you want to do it. You can't just live day to day. Just no. We gotta live life. You gotta, you want something you want to do it. You know, it was a lot of things that could have stopped me from going to Myrtle Beach, but I said I'm not gonna do it because I always talk myself out of stuff. But no, I'm gonna do it, and I did it, and I'm so happy. And it makes you refocus. It makes you get back on your grind and realize what a beautiful world we have out here, that half of us aren't even seeing we just seeing what's in our surroundings. So I'm happy that my daughter left home at 19 and went out of town, and she hasn't looked back, you know. So I advise people to try it, you know, and I'm going to plan on trying it. So, but my whole purpose in this is just live life, just be happy. You know, you can't worry about what you can't control. So, and I'm learning that every day. I'm learning a lot about me and this journey, and I'm just happy that I'm taking you guys on it with me. So, sorry if I'm here sometimes, not here sometimes, but I'm here, trust me. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook. I'm at Ketolicious_Ness on there. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you guys tell me what Indian foods you guys like. And if it's something else that you think I should try or you may think is keto friendly, because this definitely ain't keto friendly. But I tried it, I wanted it, and I did it. So, hey, keto police. But I love y'all. Always keep it Ketolicious. And until next time, peace. It's my last night in Myrtle Beach, and I'm on my way out. You guys see my Purple Heart? I got in honor of my bestie T baby. She's always gonna be with me. Let's do this, y'all.